everybody, and welcome back to Theme Park Coastin, and a very exciting video, as today we are over here at Six Flags Magic Mountain for their Boxing Day event.
Good to be back.
And it is so amazing over here. We flew up this morning from the UK and we thought we've got to come in here in the evening to experience Jayden's first time over here at the park, first ever RMC, and so much more, as well as of course for us,
it's good to
our
be back.
first time checking out Christmas even in America.
Yeah, holiday in the park.
I mean, look at us already, first time reactions entering into here from people from the UK. This is absolutely phenomenal. Walking down here, all the trees lit up, the fans over here. Trust me, back home we got nothing like this, and all here is just absolutely phenomenal. However, do want to mention right now, we've only got 2 hours over here.
We do, yes.
Because as we flew over, we come to a hotel and like that, we decided we're going to live up here, but it's going to be a very short vlog. But in this vlog, as I said earlier, you will be seeing our first time reactions, the excitement around every single corner, looking at all these lights, looking at all the magic. It is going to be absolutely awesome. So I thought, might as well film something for you guys and show you what there is to offer over here at the park. But I'll start for you. You see Tattoo going over up there. Are you excited for today?
Yeah, you know what, it's so great.
It feels surreal, really.
I know, it's incredible. To finally back here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. As you just said, our last visit here, our first visit, came back in 2019 in August. And we had a fantastic time here, you know, getting all the attractions. For me, getting on most of the coast anyway. It was a great time. But, you know, we decided to come back here this year, check out Holiday in the Park, all the festive decorations, and also as well, get back some of our favourite attractions, of course, in the dark. We didn't actually get to do that back in the summer of 2019, so it'd be nice to do that.
No, so something I've seen, we went to have one day in the dark, we did do X2.
Yeah, we only got around, because I got Batman the Ride. I haven't done X2 yet. Unfortunately, it is shut at the moment though.
Yeah.
So.
For sure, for the last few days, have a few chances of being crazy today, what we can see now. So maybe tomorrow might open up, we don't know. We'll be back here as well tomorrow. So if you do want to check out a full vlog of our entire day, check out that. However, this vlog today is all about being excited. Maybe you can call it, we're going to take the first time. I'm talking about exciting. Jayden's face right here, he's like, oh my god. How do you feel to be over here at Magic Mountain?
Very nervous.
Nervous? Right. You see, I said the tallest one you ever see is 250 foot. You're standing here looking at 400 foot, absolute beasts of coast over here. It's absolutely crazy, but your first RMC too, looking forward to it?
Yeah, very. That's the one on route.
Yeah, and plus there's also rides that we haven't done as well here. So for example, I've done quite a few rides, I've done all stuff like Full Throttle and everything that was open in 2019. However, stuff like West Coast Racers and Wonder Woman and that's a flight of courage I haven't yet done, so it's going to be really awesome to check out those as well. Wherever we can stay, wherever we don't, depending of course on queue time.
Fingers crossed. Both RMCs, that's what we're trying to get done tonight. Of course we have done to Scotch before, fan favourite of ours, love to go Rocky Construction, which of course manufacturer of them two coasters. But yeah, we love that coaster. We love these. But as us being probably the guests who have travelled the furthest to get here today, if you do enjoy it, make sure to like, subscribe and comment down below, as that will mean the absolute world, which we literally have just travelled halfway across, which is us. But I just want to keep recording, I want to keep changing the decks, but I know we have to continue to our first attraction of the day, Twisted Colossus. I can't believe I'm saying that. It's going to be so good.
It's going to be so good. I can't stop filming these decks, guys. It's incredible. Honestly, I don't know what it's like out here, but I love all the Christmas lights over here. Absolutely incredible. We have made it now over towards Twisted, but look at this, guys. Oh my god, what crazy decks. Pretty long queue, but you can't say no to an RMC. First RMC Jayden has ever done, Twisted Colossus. You start us off, Jayden, how was that?
It was like words can't describe how good it is. I think it's definitely my favourite in the world.
Yeah.
100%. And it was very smooth.
It was very smooth. It was very smooth, very good. But stuff from the beginning, a queue line. I mean, I rarely ever on the channel, and we go to a lot of parks, obviously operations that slow. I mean, we waited for what must have been 2 hours in the queue line for that ride, and we look at, I was even like here, so probably everything was like live signs are there. If you do a zigzag back and forth, that's how long it was. It wasn't a long queue, but I mean the amount of fast pass there in, and it stops and so on. The queue line just went on forever. But once you got through it, of course we knew that it was a queue line for not a little ride, but for the Colossus, so we obviously stuck it out, and it ended up being amazing. Great ride. Adam and Jayden, which didn't join it, however.
No, we're very close anyway, but yeah.
However, because you guys just for us, second time round, when I did it, or not second time round, but the time I did it, basically we duelled, and it was the second lap time, and Jordan's really good fun. I wouldn't say it is the absolute pinnacle of the ride by any means. I think it's a solid as close as it is. The airtime's amazing. The elements are absolutely awesome. However, it does provide the extra little wow factor towards the ride. When you go over those inversions, looking down, and we want to talk about Americans as well. So the Americans are very happy and excited on the ride. We don't get a lot of our country.
And they just really enjoy.
Yeah, and we know this was on our road trip in summer, and of course in California, also in Florida, all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, it's really nice to see all different cultures I like it.
As a culture, but they're much more, they come here for a really good fun day.
And that's just sort of...
They all interact with one another.
And I'm not saying everyone, but we're saying the generic sort of, the majority would say.
The general vibe here is a lot nicer than what we expect, what we see back home. So going on a ride like that, with all of them, everyone cheering, everyone having a great time, that's what makes the whole duelling such an awesome aspect on Twisted Colossus.
That's the, as you said anyway though, I mean Twisted Colossus, like, it's still an insanely good coaster. I mean, we got seconds back right, and honestly, it was just insane. Like, it even hurts your legs because it's so, you get flung up out your seat so much. It's crazy, it is. I'm saying, for a person who's done stuff like steel engines and lightning rod and all that.
Yeah.
But for me,
it's one of the best rides still, I think.
Yeah. I think it's better than lightning rod, to be honest.
I love the lightning rod, the landscape you just can't beat.
I mean,
but as a coaster, it's really, really good.
Bro, the air time's a lot stronger, and due to having like 2 halves as well.
Yeah.
The first half's good, but the second half, wow. I mean, the air time's just so strong.
Yeah, the only thing I'd say about the Colossus 2 halves, it kind of feels like, unless you are a Jordan, it's quite a short ride time for the first half.
Yeah,
it doesn't feel like I don't know, even Joker or Silver Engine, for example.
Yeah.
It feels like a constant 2 minutes of smack bang element.
That's the thing.
Whereas on Twisted Colossus, it feels like you have a 30 seconds, then you kind of have a break, and then you have 30 seconds, which of course, depending on how you look at it, can either be really awesome or not so great. And
I like that.
I love the difference in the ride.
That's the thing though, but I did wish that they can sort out the problem of duelling.
Yeah.
I wish that
it was good.
Because I know West Coast races, of course, at the same park, right here, right now.
We didn't see today because of the
they have actually sorted out the problem with that. So, I mean, of course, it's great to see that they're making improvements and stuff like that. But I just hope one day they could probably implement something, or maybe even when you hit the brake run, of course, on the first half, maybe they could do like a little scene there, like a little dark ride thing, I don't know, but just something to keep that train sort of held there, so then they both always duel.
Because they created it as a dueling coaster, that was the whole point of the ride.
So I thought it should have made
it like that. It feels like it kind of you don't get the full experience of the ride, which of course, if they turn around and say we can't duel, otherwise you have a 3-hour queue, you can wait an hour, then it's still of course different. But if it's gonna be like a half an hour, even possibly even an hour. Oh, like merch, so that's gonna be called merch here, Christmas. But even if it's like another half an hour, even an hour, it'd be like I'd rather wait at a time and jump.
Yeah, that's the thing. But it's still a great coaster anyway, and I would say it's probably my 3rd favourite coaster I've been on, just behind, of course, Steel Ventures and Fury 325. But that's really shot up my rankings because I think it was like 6th or 7th, so it's now number 3. So
exactly, well that's awesome. So I'll go to mine as well, because we're going to come back tomorrow. Depending on how operations are, because today operations are extremely slow.
They were really bad.
I think it was really bad, and queue times. Whether we're going to do that ride again, because if it's so bad, I'd rather do different rides than a PA ride again, of course, because there's still so much more we can do.
Operations could be better, and I understand it is Boxing Day today, but I mean,
Yeah.
It were probably the worst races I've ever seen.
Operations can improve, or they provide like full possible extras like that because they'll spread out the crowds a little more. So it's up.
Juice them having 20 coasters. This
But yeah, of course, yeah.
It's the most coasters in the world.
That's the normally it doesn't matter if they're closing 5 the major ones.
That's it, because they've still got 15 coasters. I mean, it's a crazy number. They've got all these coasters open, like 20 coasters. So of course, some are going to have to be shot in your visit, and unfortunately for us this time, it's probably going to be X2. So
exactly. Yeah. But Jayden, you feel good for on your first arm seat?
Yes, very good.
Very good.
I'll really want to say as well, every time you have one bit of air time, you can't take a breath before this.
I know, it's incredible. And I'm so excited tomorrow, of course, we'll come back here to do a single rail coaster that none of us have done before. I mean, me and Adam's done Twisted Colossus, we've done Joker, and we've done. I know even 4 actually. We've done Twisted Joker and Steel Vengeance.
It seems to be 5 with Wonderland.
Exactly, but none of us have ever done a single rail coaster, which is absolutely crazy.
And that's actually our last RMC sort of different type of coasters. We've done wooden coaster, lightning rod, hybrid with the other 3, and of course single rail now with Wonderland.
Yeah, but while we're here. And I bet we're still probably like 10 minutes longer and at one RMC, I mean, for God's sake. But while we are here, the park, as you can probably tell, is now closed, unfortunately. And we hope we get a little more in for you guys. We always like to do our full day to show you what happened. And I always used to do a short vlog. I hope we could have got a little bit extra in for you guys over here. So what we do instead of going and doing some more rides, because we can't, we're going to show around the shop because it's a really cool shop. And again, for an amusement park, I want to point out it's an amusement park, it's really well fed. It got some incredible merchandise, of course, around the park because there's merchandise too already. And really cool stuff. So take a look around the shop when you do come. Look at different shops, different stuff, and see anything we want. Because I know last time we came thinking, oh, let's buy loads. And we brought loads, and we still got home and thought we want even more. So we'll have one here. We'll show you some clips before leaving the park. Unfortunately, we'll be back tomorrow for even more at Magic Mountain. Well, there you go, for our very short but action-packed day over here at Six Flags Magic Mountain. And doing this with you right now, it's a bit unusual because we've only actually done one ride. I mean, we've seen all the decks, was amazing. We've also been on the ride, which was of course fantastic. It was in the shop, but overall we haven't actually experienced an awful lot of the park. I mean, we sent to Jay, we've probably done 1/4, 1/3 of the park today.
I mean, if that, to be honest.
And that's just looking at it. I mean, like, not even doing the rides, any attractions. Of course, you have got a water park here as well. We never even mentioned it, Harkin Harbour. Awesome water park as well over here.
It's pretty good though.
But it does look pretty impressive.
We were going to do it in 2019, but we ended up deciding not to.
There's so much
the
there.
park is so big.
And then we extended this trip here, of course, apart from it being the coldest that California's ever been in like 40 years, of course, we also feel like we've got so many rides to get done over here at the park. And looking at how long the queues took today, you should already do it. But the view of today, being back here after, of course, a few years off being here, going back to California, literally right now at home, it's around 6 o'clock in the morning. So we've basically been up for 24 hours until, of course, we've got a flight.
About 10 o'clock here.
Exactly. So great way to go with jet lag. I mean, if you're going on a plane from like UK or wherever you are from, and you come over here, you may go with jet lag because you literally feel as if you're still in the action. Of course, right now, most people probably feel a lot more awake than we feel right now.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
For us, it feels like 24 hours we've been awake non-stop. We're happy.
Which is crazy. I mean, pretty much, Joey, it's edge of 24 hours, which is crazy.
We woke up around 6:30 this morning, so
Yeah,
it literally is around 24 hours we've been up for. However,
it's just crazy.
how has your day been over here, or how's your 2 hours been over here at Magic Mountain?
Oh, you know, it's been great to get back. I mean, it's California in general, I love this day. But in terms of the park itself, I mean, it's a park that ever since I came to 2019, I've wanted to come back to. And it took me quite a while to get here. It's taken me over 3 years, but you know, it's great to come back though. And I love this place because the atmosphere is just so nice. And also as well, of course, you've got all the holiday, the park decorations. And of course, we'll explore more of that tomorrow.
Well, in fact, we've got a hotel we're staying in right now, and there's a travel vlog on the channel, so check it out now. It's just there, by that building there. It's a hotel. So it's really nearby. Of course, if you watch our travel vlog, we get in the car. You always check it out because it's outside.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, as I said though, but yeah, honestly, all the holiday and the park decorations are really nice.
That's amazing.
And yeah, I mean, they've really put a lot of effort into that. But just get behind Twister Colossus again, you know, it definitely shot my rankings. As you can see, I've just done that.
I mean, that is the wonderful thing I'll tell you about tomorrow about competition, because over here in California, of course, with such rivals, as you've got, of course, Cedar Fair, North Bay Farm, of course, you've got Disneyland, the original park, as well as Universal. Parks here need to put on their full game to be the best. And of course, there's some parts that just can't be Disney. You know, no one can be Disney. So there's no point.
For us personally, is Disney's going to be all the way.
Yeah, exactly. But what it encourages, like stuff like Chris now, these kids right here, the amount of effort going into it, the amount of work that's going into it, of course, compete with the other Christmas events over in California is massive. Whereas at home we have like one big company, which is Merlin, really. So there's not really much competition with each other.
We've always said with the UK parts, but I mean just in general we don't really have much competition, and that's why I don't think we get any of these RMCs or anything like that, because we just don't have any competition, which is a shame.
Exactly.
Here's great.
Here's a nice car. Maybe, if you want to remember our first vlog to here, our first vlog ever to here, we walked back and our car footage just a little bit further down there. I think it was. And we walked back and we were getting into the car, we went back, and we didn't, I don't remember if you were in the car. We have some memories when I was a bit younger, but yeah, that's the thing about Merlin parks, stuff around the UK, there's not as competition with it. So parks like anyone from the UK, like Portland Park, that's very manner, they do an awful lot of effort trying to compete with it, but there's not many that can do that sort of thing. Whereas over here, you've got so many amazing parks, so many amazing options, and it is all round absolutely fantastic.
Need directions to the hotel.
Need directions to the hotel. But Adam and Jayden, how was your day over here?
What is the hotel?
It was a very good day. Well, we only did one ride, but Twister Colossus was absolutely incredible, and I definitely recommend doing it if you come here.
Exactly. I'm just going to direct us to the hotel right now so you can make our way back. However, I do agree with you. It has been an absolutely phenomenal day over here parking. I was holding the camera us leaving right now, but yeah, me personally, I couldn't suggest anything more than getting yourself over here. Here's the direction. Just get up there. There you go. But no, I don't think there's anything more on coming over here. If you're coming to California, even if you're not a massive theme park enthusiast, this place is truly like nothing else. And the thing about Disney and Universal, it's going to be the first negative of everything about Disney, is that you don't really get to experience, well, more of course Florida than over California, but you don't get to experience the full culture of America. And I mean, I know of course we're going to the theme park here, but being over here, you get to see what they're all like. I mean, like, of course it's very different and everything's a lot different, but it's really nice as well. And when you're at Disney, it kind of feels like it's very commercial sometimes and you don't really get to fully experience it. Whereas over here, because of course it's more unique, it's like an American theme park.
It's more like a sort of California local park. I mean, it is of course as well.
It's just a big park.
A really big park.
One of the biggest.
Knott's is going to feel a bit more like a California park, but yeah, but it's been really nice to get back.
It's really nice to get back here, and I can't wait to continue our way in the future with HUGO over here. It's been an amazing place. From the moment we ended to go to those Christmas lights going over to leaving here one ride later, it has been absolutely phenomenal. But all that said, I was so talking, I've loved this place so much and it's so nice to be back. I mean, the amount of films and TV shows I've watched, we've been driving cars down here, oh man, it's crazy. So even that alone is awesome. I mean, for somebody who's on a horse from the UK, you don't get many films here, it's as great. But as you look at X2, that is it from Tom Derek over here on Theme Park Coastin. We've been up for 24 hours right now, but what a way to end our day over here at Magic Mountain. See you guys tomorrow.